back to the Pacific Northwest for Game 6. Michael Porter.
How about the touch there? This is a big shot.
Yeah, it's about that time. Time for me is the NBA playoffs.
So Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, who's played about 5 minutes tonight.
He gave him some energy. He's given him some energy, I should say. And now he's got to guard Monte Morris out on the perimeter.
Morris launches a three. Boy, how big has he been tonight? Denver back in front.
In transition. Oh, Millsap wanted a foul, but he looks like he lost possession of that. Had a chance at an easy deuce.
Well, it's got to be killing Jamal Murray to watch this game on the sideline. Anthony to Hollis-Jefferson.
And on top of that play, it's got to be smarter for the future Hall of Famer.
When you think of everything that Michael Porter Jr. has had to endure, he's still only 22. This is officially his basketball. He missed his rookie season trying to work his way back. And as Michael Malone told us earlier this week, this is basically his second year in the league. And you consider the
player in the country destined for greatness, but for those injuries, and hurt his draft stock a little bit, but Denver trusted in what they could do in terms of the rehab, and boy, has he rewarded them with his play over the last 2 seasons.
Again, he only had 3 points the other night. He took those 3 shots. Different story so far here in Game 5. McCollum, look at Morris defending. Hounding defense.
That was great defense, and ball starting to stick a little too much for Portland.
Run. GA to take a 5-point lead.
And give him a lot of credit. A significant portion of that done with Jokic on the bench. So that supporting cast stepping up mightily here in the 4th.
Another turnover. Green putting his imprint on this one. Monte Morris. He has taken the reins here in the second half. He's coming for more, and he can push it to 7. Looks like Lillard has come up hobbled.
Take a look at this play here. Right there. I didn't see a lot of contact, but he definitely is laboring a little bit. Might have been right there. It could have been the toe or the knee.
Maybe they collided.
Yeah.
First free throw is good.
And Spiro, you were talking about the X factor. You mentioned all those guys. Monte Morris right now has clearly been that dude for Denver.
I like when you look into your crystal ball and make those juicy predictions. Look at Monte Morris's night. 17 points. He has been massive for Denver. Lillard, deep 3.
And that was a defensive breakdown by Michael Porter Jr. Jumped out early, and there was no help on the left. Lillard read it beautifully, able to step into that triple in rhythm.
Lillard averaging 30 in the series. He's right at his number. Every time they need a bucket, it's been Dame time. Whistle at the other end on Powell as we just crossed the 7-minute mark.
Lillard again delivering, but there's a nice luxury for Michael Malone right now to have Jokic on the bench for an extended period of time, because you know they're going to want him fresh down this stretch to try and seal the deal.
Portland quickly down the floor, able to find Covington. That's his 4th basket of the night.
That's a lack of transition defense and awareness there by the Nuggets.
Millsap left open. Back to Morris, corner 3. Green again. Millsap won't get a better look than that as Portland dodges one.
Wow, that was about as easy a look as you will get in the postseason in the half court.
Both teams not shooting straight here in the fourth. It's McCollum.
I can see it already. Jokic and opportunity potentially to crown a new champion. And Phoenix looking great here tonight, and obviously Utah as well. When you talk about that Western Conference, and listen, if you're Portland, even Denver, with the injuries and all the chaos that this season has brought, why not have an opportunity to do what Miami did a season ago?
Just past the midway point, fourth quarter, game 5. Porter, tough shot, puts it down. How did he hit that shot?
That was a big-time delivery by Michael Porter Jr. Great defense there, but he's just able to rise up and be free with that mid-range.
That boy has the 22-year-old answer the bell tonight. Lillard on a triple. Deadly.
And that pick-and-roll coverage right now, the discipline not there. You have got to step up and not allow him to step into that three-pointer.
Austin Rivers underneath, hounded by Lillard. Game time now, starting to do it at both ends of the floor.
What you see here, watch how as he comes off this screen, Jokic just caught it in no man's land there. Has got to be willing to step up, make him give it up, and force somebody else to beat you.
Jokic squares up and snaps it through on a massive triple.
How good is this game turning out to be in such a critical game? The lose.